Hi, Greg. Okay, so I was thinking, and I usually don't make video responses, but I thought that I should let you know what my most embarrassing moments were. So I was at Disney World with my family. It was me, my grandma, my grandpa, my aunt, and 3 of my cousins. And my cousin, like, I'll give him like piggyback rides or whatever, and like I'll carry him because he's little. So I was like walking, and he wanted me to give him a piggyback ride, and I was like, okay. And he jumps on my back, and I just like face plant into the cement, but like I caught myself, but like I went like that on the ground. So I cut open like my 3 fingers, those 3, and I'm just like, oh shit. And all these people turn and just stare at me, and I'm like, yeah. And then I get up, and my cousin's freaking out, like, are you okay? Are you okay? And my fingers were all like bleeding and stuff, and he kept kissing them, which is kind of really gross. And then still, a few weeks later, when they were like scabs all over it, he was kissing them, and he's like, let me just kiss them. And I'm like, great. Now I have weird bump scar thingies. You probably can't see them. No, you can't. But yeah, those took forever to heal. I think they just finished healing a little bit, and they still like hurt a little bit. It's really weird. Okay, my next one, it's just something that happens all the time. Like, I'm in school. Okay, so I used to like fall asleep during my geometry class, and then like I'd realize I was asleep. Like, I'd be like that, and I'd realize I was sleeping, and I'd like jump up like that, and you feel like you made a really, really sudden move. You don't know if anybody saw it, and then I'm like looking all around the room like, oh shit, did anybody just see that? But yeah, that's always embarrassing. And then the third one, this one was when I was like really little. I was at Max and Irma's. I don't know if you have that where you are, but it's just like a restaurant. And they have like an all-you-can-eat ice cream bar, or there's like caramel and chocolate and all that stuff. Okay, so I went and I got my ice cream, and you know how like those, like the caramel was in like a box thing, and then like it came out of a thing like there, and you like pump it, and I was like pumping the caramel. It's really awkward, but I was. And I was like maybe 8 or maybe 9, I don't know. 8 probably. And ow, I have a scab, I just scratched it. Okay, so I'm like pumping it, and I turn around, like, because I was talking to my mom or something, and I'm still pumping it, and apparently I put my head under there. I kept pumping the caramel onto my head, and then like my mom's done talking to me, and I like look up, and I'm like, there's caramel in my hair. So I'm here, like the whole half side of my head is covered in caramel, and yeah, it was really, really embarrassing. But it probably wasn't embarrassing for me then, because I'm a little kid, just like who, I didn't care. That's the kind of kid I was. But now that I think about it, that's really embarrassing. My whole family was there, and we were just like, oh, cool. So then I had to go home, and I guess I got the caramel out. I don't really remember. Yeah. So that's all. I have a ton more embarrassing moments, but I don't even remember them. So yeah. Okay, I love your videos. You're awesome.